After a breakup, who suffers more? As we gather around to explore one of the deepest human experiences, the conversation we are about to have transcends age, culture, and boundaries. Picture yourself walking through a quiet park, the autumn leaves gently falling, and the crisp air nearing winter. It's a serene setting. Yet, within this tranquility lies the heartache many of us have felt after a breakup. We sometimes ponder who suffers more. Is it truly measurable, or do both parties navigate their unique labyrinths of sorrow? This discussion isn't about pointing fingers, but understanding and compassion. Whether you're reflecting on your own experiences or those of a loved one, let's embark on this journey together and unravel the poignant layers of post-breakup emotions. Breaking up isn't just an event, it's a process that each of us experiences differently. There's a common misconception that one person always suffers more, often depending on who initiated the breakup. But is that really so? Imagine two people parting ways on a once well-trodden path. Whoever took the first step towards the exit might not necessarily tread an easier route. In reality, both individuals can face deep anguish, characterized by loss, loneliness, and a sense of disorientation. Picture a beautiful painting torn in half. Each half loses the beauty of the whole, symbolizing how both parties lose something intrinsic after parting ways. Understanding that suffering knows no monopoly is the first step toward healing and empathy. Let's break away from these common misconceptions and view each person's pain as valid and profound. Now, let's pause for a moment and reflect on our own lives. Have you asked yourself who you might believe suffers more after a breakup, and why you think that's true? Consider your own experiences or those of friends and family. What actions can you take to support both sides? It's easy to slip into thinking one's pain outweighs the other, but true strength lies in acknowledging everyone's struggle. If you're holding on to feelings of bitterness or resentment, I encourage you to let go of those heavy burdens. Reach out to the person you once cherished, if it feels appropriate, and express understanding. It's time we challenge ourselves to be proactive, to heal, and to help others heal. You'll find that embracing compassion over blame can be profoundly liberating, altering the way we perceive and handle breakups. Consider a breakup like a garden in the midst of winter. The once vibrant flowers may have withered, and the garden seems barren and forlorn. However, beneath the surface lies the potential for new growth and transformation. Just as the seasons change, so do our relationships and emotions. Sometimes we have to prune away parts of ourselves to allow for new beginnings. This analogy helps us visualize the temporary nature of our suffering and the inherent promise of renewal and growth. Can you see now how, with patience and care, both individuals can find themselves blooming again in time? The value of understanding this cycle is that it offers hope and a reminder that pain, while real and valid, is also transient. Overcoming the initial hurdles after a breakup can often seem insurmountable, but remember, they're just the beginning of a journey to rediscovering oneself. I recall a story of an elderly gentleman who, after a lengthy marriage, faced the heartache of separation. Rather than succumbing to despair, he turned his focus to new passions he once set aside: gardening, volunteering at a local shelter, and reconnecting with old friends. His story, like many others, sheds light on how embracing change can lead to unexpected blessings. Let us be inspired by such examples, as they show that persisting through pain can lead to a newfound sense of purpose. It's not the size of the steps we take, but the courage to keep moving forward that defines success and healing. As we draw our heartfelt conversation to a close, remember, whether you've just gone through a breakup or reflecting on a past one, your journey towards healing is valuable and significant. Embrace the fact that every step you take, no matter how small, is a tribute to your resilience and strength. Don't shy away from seeking companionship or sharing your feelings with those who understand. Engage with us here, share your stories, and be a part of this community of support and empathy. By doing so, not only do you aid your own healing, but you uplift others along the path. Before you leave, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts or experiences. And let's keep this encouraging conversation alive. Together, we can turn the aftermath of breakups into a period of profound personal growth and connection.